Today we rescued a flood car that might be the worst thing we've ever... Actually, it is the worst car we've ever worked on.
Only driveway finds is crazy to get a car like this running.
I don't think she's gonna run.
Oh. Oh my, dude, you wanted to leave that? I'm actually pretty surprised how this came out.
I'm John Brito. I'm a shop teacher and a car fanatic.
I'm Dustin Hallinan. I'm also a car fanatic, and I used to be one of Brito's students.
For the past 10 years, we've been scouring driveways for neglected cars and then making them run again.
This is Driveway Finds.
You might ask why we try to get a car this rough back on the road. Well, my neighbor Ernie bought this 1968 Pontiac Firebird brand new. I've known about the car for 10 years and I've always wanted to see him driving it again.
You've seen it for the past decade, but the last registration on the license plate says 1984, so it's probably been sitting for over 40 years. And those years have not been kind to it.
Ernie told me he put 260,000 miles on it before he parked it. That's 260,000 miles on the original clutch. It's definitely way rougher than I realized, but today we're gonna see if we can pull it over to the shop and get it running again.
We do have another engine that we're gonna put in it, but luckily, don't worry Pontiac guys, it is a Pontiac 350, just like what's in it now. And we're not gonna tow it to the shop, we're actually gonna drag it over to the shop.
Don't worry Pontiac guys, I was gonna put a small block in it.
Don't worry Pontiac guys, I took that bullet for you.
If he wouldn't have found it on Facebook Marketplace, we'd be like, Pontiac guys, it's painted blue.
I drove 3 hours for you Pontiac people.
We're talking to 6 guys. We pulled the valve cover on this thing and it's like the Titanic's engine's in better shape.
Yeah,
like,
actually.
Honestly, actually.
A lot of cars that might be too far gone, they're really not. You can get them back on the road. Yes, it might not look the best, but he'll still have fun driving it. Damn! That was a one-hit wonder. Somehow nature just freed those wheels up. Maybe it's magic, I don't know. Let's not forget, he laid on the ground, but I'm the one that's gonna sit in the interior that has every species of spider known to man.
It's a pretty good amount. Look at the cobweb sheen there.
Right. Maybe one will bite me and I'll turn into Spider-Man. You know what?
This is a solid plan. This is a crazy good plan.
It's actually not half bad in here.
Oh, I knew you'd say that. Here you go, sir.
The brake pedal just went to the floor and didn't return. Just
pump it up. Pump them up.
Pump it up.
Pump it up.
This guy's acting like I just put brake fluid in it. There's no pumping. Oh!
There you go. Now hook it with your foot.
Yeah. Jesus, I know what I'm doing here.
I'm telling you, reverse, clutch in. And then that way, if you have to stop it, you just pop the clutch out, and then the seized engine will stop him.
All right. It's not that bad. I thought this was going to be a lot harder. Oh. Okay. I mean, that's...
Push the clutch in.
That's working. Here we go. Okay. That's a brake pedal, right?
Yeah, I told him it would work. Why was that ever not going to work? That's a flawless plan.
Jesus. Oh, okay. We're really going fast. What the hell?
Okay.
Why are we on? We're like on Talladega right here. Jesus, chill. God damn. That never happens. We're good. This is why we're putting an engine in it, because the engine won't break free. As you can see, the clutch is out.
The plan worked flawless.
Dude, the clutch pedal trick worked great. Any of you guys that need to use a clutch pedal that don't have any brakes, take it from us.
I feel like you didn't think it was going to work.
I didn't really know what I was going to think. I thought the motor might break free, but obviously it definitely did not.
Not going to ever break free.
But luckily, we have a backup plan for that. Like I said, we did get another 350 to pull this one out. It is kind of sad. This is probably the original motor. You can look and see how original this car is under here. Ernie just did maintenance stuff to this car, so it is going to be a really cool time capsule.
Look at the fluid coming out of the master cylinder like it wants to have brakes. This thing wants to come back.
It wants to come. Every car wants to come back, but this one, it'll come back. Towing it was the easy part, really, to be honest, except for what happened like in the first 10 feet when we hit the road.
What happened? Did you have a seizure?
Honestly went crazy. So you basically just got out on the road like you were getting on the freeway, and
I
was like,
I went from 1 mile an hour to 1.5, and you were like
27 miles per hour.
When you watch the footage, it's gonna show the pull out like this.
I know, right? It's not even gonna look that serious.
Freaking out, and I'm gonna be like, I let my foot off the brake for 1 second.
Let's not forget who's in the spiders.
We pushed the car into the shop and got it on the lift so we could see what horrors await us underneath.
This car is really rough, but the reason why is it floods here, and I think this car has been in the flood.
I mean, it definitely looks like that.
Because everything is just, there's like mud up here. Look at this. Look at this mud. Like, ugh. This is gonna be the grossest car I've ever worked on. I'm gonna be honest.
It really is.
But it's gonna be totally worth it to see Ernie driving it again. Just have to remember that. Just gloves. Can we take the exhaust off? Yeah, that's how rough this car is.
This is definitely a lot worse than I remember it. But look, the deal with Ernie is he's the original owner. This is his first car. So his expectations are low. He just wants to drive it again. We'll be able to give him that. Will we be able to give him cross-country reliability? No, never. Not without a full another car.
Just free my way to this bolt. It's almost like I need a machete to get into this. And, yep. Yeah, all the transmission bolts came out super easy. Motor mount bolts, no problem. So maybe she's not as bad as we thought. I think we got everything done underneath that we could for now. Got the exhaust off, that was the easiest part. Brito's grabbing a strap to keep the transmission up. We're trying not to pull that out. We're gonna try to leave it in there and we'll clean up all the mud and stuff later. Brake drums are off in the back, wheels are off. We're gonna let it down, pull the hood, and hopefully just yank this motor right out.
Where are we going?
Outside.
Like where?
This is an outside hood.
On SS cars, the hood spring has like, I think 29 coils, and then normal cars, I think it has like 27 or 8, I don't remember. Oh wow, so Firebirds are the same as SS.
Cool.
Because these are OG SS
Yeah, so
hood springs.
Camaros that had an SS hood, they have these pot metal inserts, so they weighed a little extra. So Chevy put a couple extra coils on the springs, so they are a little bit different for us weird numbers matching people. Apparently Firebird's the same, hood's a little longer. Makes sense.
Look at how clean that is.
That's actually not bad.
I don't think she's gonna run. Wow, it's like dirt dust.
How is it that rusty?
This is just like pure, beautiful water, like spring water.
Really? There you go.
Yeah, that was really held down.
Okay.
I said,
okay.
Look away means look away.
We're kind of ready to pull the motor out. Everything is hopefully unhooked underneath. We'll see. Obviously, there's usually like one straggler wire, but I think we're ready. It's only been like a couple hours. We've gotten over how rough this car is, and we're just gonna keep moving forward.
I'm not over it.
He's maybe still stuck.
I'm
internally, I'm not over it, but externally, I'm. Oh! This is super hard for me not to nerd out because I love numbers matching like Camaro F-body stuff. This wiper motor dated the 332nd day of 67, which lines up with the 12D on the trim tag, which would be the 4th week of December.
So this is the motor Dustin drove all the way to, where'd you drive?
Modesto, I drove 3 hours.
3 hours to get It is the exact same engine, even pretty close to the same year. Is it a 69?
It's a 71.
It's a 71. This one runs, was a good engine, even came with a transmission we had to get rid of. So this should just go in and make this car run again. This is gonna be its new heart for the rest of its journey.
We have to take some stuff from Ernie's car and put it on his new engine.
We wanna just get all this stuff that he has floating around on this engine that is specific to the car and only works with the car back on the engine and in it so we can make it run. Pontiacs have a specific bell housing, so this is something we're not used to working with. We're used to like your normal Chevy bell housings here. But yeah, we got to switch that over. We're going to check out the clutch once we get it off. Ernie thinks it's the original clutch.
Yeah, this is not good. This is a bad scenario.
Meanwhile, I've never seen a clutch be seized like that. This clutch had plenty of life. It's just gross.
Also, quick report from the sidelines here on this engine.
We heard you bitching. Something's going on.
Might break off. You would also be
Is
bitching.
it just snapping?
I'm just really working it, taking my time.
It broke?
Tragedy struck.
There's probably how much
So
left?
now we need to take the whole timing chain cover off. Just an FYI.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, it is. Very. Believe it or not, that bolt breaking seems like a really small problem, but it's actually a huge setback. We have to press the damper on, press the damper off, take this whole timing cover off, go and get seals for it because of course we were anticipating it. You think you have enough parts, but something like this always happens. So yeah, the journey just got a little longer. That was just a bummer.
So the right thing to do would be machine this, but I think we're just gonna clean this with Scotch-Brite and call it good.
I thought this was the worst idea, and the clutch would chatter so bad, so we'll see if Brito was right or not.
Overnight, the weight of our engine broke the oil pan open and it decided to puke oil all over my nice concrete here in the shop. I'm surprised there's black oil in it and not water, to be honest. So we're gonna get cracking.
Why pull the drain plug when you can just crack your oil pan?
Oh. Look at the, there we go.
Oh gosh.
Wow, there's more oil in there than we
That
thought.
was disgusting. Nasty. Oh. We also still have to get the bolt out of the engine block, which is also a whole nother journey. Drilling it, welding it. There's many ways to skin the cat on this one, but still, it's gonna be hard. Round 4. And it's gone, everybody. We have lost the battle on the bolt extraction, but there is hope. We're gonna put some new threads in this hole so we can keep moving. Just a couple, 2 hours into it.
Ernie stopped by while we were getting the new motor ready, and we couldn't pass up the opportunity to ask him more about the car's history.
But yeah, it definitely got flooded at some point.
Yeah.
My driveway, I get about 6 inches of water.
Oh, wow.
Where
okay,
the car was parked is, you get about that much.
Oh, well, there you
Okay.
go. That's probably
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah.
I'm betting the water was rushing and it went in through the exhaust pipes and just packed in the engine.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was sludge in it when we drained the oil by just hitting it.
Oh, yeah.
It
Yeah,
just
'cause the
broke a
pan
hole
was
in the
so
bottom
rusty,
of it.
yeah.
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 It was crazy.
Well, the mud, it was probably sitting in the dirt, the oil pan the whole time and just
Well, yeah,
stayed
the
wet.
tires
Yeah.
were low, so
Yep.
it's sitting low, and that car isn't very high to begin with.
So why did you park it in 84-ish?
Well, I got another pickup for commuting.
Okay.
And I kind of parked it, and then, in that time I was really busy.
Okay, yeah,
So,
yeah.
you know how month go by, and
Yeah.
then pretty soon a year goes by,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
the battery's dead, and you need a new battery, and then, one thing after another, and
Yeah.
here it is 30 years later.
Yep.
It's actually such a nice original car. Like,
That's the coolest part is it's so untouched.
Yeah.
Like you never modified anything, you just kept it
No,
going.
just
Yeah.
kept it going.
Yep. I mean, obviously it was a good car. Last you did 200 and something thousand miles.
Well, you said it was 210,
Yeah, let's see.
but the last 100,000 had a different gear rear end in it, so
Okay.
there's probably another 10,000 on it.
just from
Yeah.
the gear ratio.
Yeah. Because you never changed the speedo gear, so it was always
No,
a little.
it was like 10 miles an hour
Okay.
off.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, cool. We're definitely excited to help you relive some Firebird memories here.
I've known Ernie for almost 20 years, and hearing more details about his Firebird gave us the motivation we needed to keep going on this project.
All right, got the helicoil in. The timing chain cover is ready to go back on, and we have just a tiny bit of cleanup to do. But what's inside the trunk? Honestly, we're dying to see it.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, it's full of. Oh my God, that's the
God.
worst case scenario.
that was disgusting.
Let's just close it.
It's a space saver, though.
Oh, a nice little
Wow.
space saver. Look at
That's
he's got his
super
hard hat.
cool that it's a space saver spare.
I wonder if this is
Is
still.
this wine?
The wine's gone.
It just evaporated.
It has the cork and everything.
Wow. This might be helpful. In case those radiator hoses don't work, we'll just remember these are in here.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna,
Just close it.
yep, I'm gonna just close that.
I am disassembling the brake lines, so while Dustin's over there working on the front cover of that thing, what I want to do is kind of get this is harder with an engine in place. I'm going to disassemble the brake lines and try to blow through them with some air. And I'll do the same thing with the fuel lines. I mean, all we need is for this thing to run, which requires fuel, and stop, which requires, brake lines to be all one piece. So other than that, I mean, it doesn't have power steering, it doesn't have power brakes. It's a really simple car, so. Just broke free like nothing. I mean, those can just as soon just snap, especially when they look like this. I mean, that's clean fluid. So that's great. The whole front system flew out 100% clean. We're nothing in there now, so we're good. The front brakes are going to work no problem. Still got the backs though. Also still got wheel cylinders, and still got to get the drums off in the front. So it's really not even that much of a victory, but anyway, at least they didn't break.
We got the timing cover installed, alternator, starter, chain. So you know what that means. The new engine is going back in the Firebird. That's funny.
I think we should almost immediately see if the starter has the juice. Get him a little bit to add some juice. I'm gonna extract it.
Wow. Oh wow, there is creatures in it.
That's from the flood.
This is like a fossil.
Weird ass looking Pontiac bell housing. Last night I freed up the starter.
I mean, it doesn't sound great, but it sounds like it's
broke
trying.
free. It doesn't look like it's gonna be like super healthy. So I'm just gonna kind of see here.
Oh yeah. That's great.
Wow. This engine's turning over pretty good right now. It's hard to believe that a few days ago it was actually seized. It's spinning faster because it's freeing up.
Before we put the engine in, we thought we'd check out the transmission first.
There is stuff dripping out of the transmission, and it's not gear oil. It's clear. Nice clear water. The transmission feels great. but
Transmission feels fine.
That's just water. So the flood is real. I mean,
Here's what I think. Why don't we pretend like we never saw it? Hold on, before you scold me. Drive it around a little bit and then change that fluid.
how are we gonna change it?
Oh, it's right. It's a freaking not a 69.
It's not a 69. So what we could do, if we really want to,
Just ignore it.
we could just flip it on its side right now. That's water. Oh my, dude, you wanted to leave that? Let's not forget the moment that Brito said he wanted to leave
Okay, it's also gear
all
oil
of
coming
this
out
water
now.
in here.
I think what I said was, we'll drive it and then change that fluid.
I think it's good that we didn't drive it though. That was one of the craziest automotive things I've ever seen. We've seen water pour out of an engine, but water pouring out of a transmission, like,
That's
definitely
something
a first time
special.
for everything, and that was the first time. Okay, now 2 hours later, we can put the engine in. Yeah, so the transmission mount, now it's spinning. Transmission mount completely broke in half. And we're really having a hard time getting the motor and the transmission to line up. That was a lot harder than we thought it was gonna be, but it's set in. We're gonna get it up in the air, get the bolts in, see if we can make it crank. That's our goal for tonight.
It was like every other motor we've ever put in. It was normal. So we blew out the fuel tank. I blew it out pretty good. I think it's totally empty. We put a fluid evacuator in it. So we're just gonna run a little pre-filter and that'll clog up before anything else and let us know how much gunk is in the bottom of that tank. But there wasn't that much fuel in the first place. It might not be that bad in there. And it's like 1982 gas, which is the good stuff, like the really good stuff. Okay, so the plan right now is I want to put some gas in it, and then I have like a leaf blower. Don't do this at home. And I stick the leaf blower in the end of this thing, and it kind of pressurizes the tank a little bit, and it'll push that first little bit of fuel out of it, which is going to be gross.
Up, yeah. Okay, it's clear now.
This is another continuing our tradition of a 5/16 filter with 3/8 hose. Ooh. Turns out you really need the battery tray.
I mean, the key is also an aluminum key that, I mean, look at that thing. Look at the wear on that key.
What's messed up is it worked yesterday. Worked first time. It worked first time.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's great. Oh,
Ready?
wow. That was really something.
The oil light came on.
I'm shocked that that actually worked. I thought we were gonna have to go through like a bunch of grounds and stuff. Go
Okay, you guys
just
ready?
hit it.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, the motor sounds fine. It sounds like it's making compression.
The oil light went away.
Good, it's making oil pressure.
Oh, it came back.
This is great.
It went away.
We're making oil pressure.
The generator
Ew.
light's on.
Look at us. Look at us. We're doing it. Okay. Do the headlights work?
Oh, we got
Hey!
all four. All four.
How about that? Oh, wow, this is black. We got this carburetor from a friend of ours. It's like a random Quadra Holly. It's like actually a Holly, but it's kind of designed off a Quadrajet. And somebody's just done some funky things to it. But I guess we can see how it works. It actually looks pretty decent.
It looks great.
It's just been kind of like had weird things happen to it. But I'll see what happens. 4, 5, 3/8, I think. Just like a little 90.
A little barb or something. Yeah, that's gotta not be. So we tried to set it at TDC. I had my finger in it. Usually when you feel pressure building up and you see it come to 0, you're at TDC. I did that just like I've done a bazillion times before. Pontiacs don't like rotate a different way, do they? What if the firing orders?
Oh, they do rotate a different. They do. Wow, they go counterclockwise.
So it's not 180 out. It's just backwards.
We're just doing Chevy things. So the distributor rotates the other way compared to a Chevy.
So we just need to change.
Yeah, it's
We're
going.
to change 1 with 2 and just go backwards.
Yeah, instead of going clockwise like a normal engine does.
Damn, I got that.
It
I
goes
like skyhooked
counterclockwise.
that shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
You can do that. Believe in you.
Yeah.
Look at those nice routings.
I know, I did such a nice job on them.
See ya.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
All right, we're about to try to fire this thing up again. We thought we had it right, but there was some Pontiac differences. So now we're gonna hopefully make it actually run. Okay,
Sounded like it's supposed to.
more timing. Just try this way. Let's see.
I know.
We have to move
All the wires, yeah.
Yeah. Let's just do it.
We're so close. This Pontiac thing's a little heavier than I thought. It has just really been messing with me. We're so bred into Chevy stuff, my brain keeps going clockwise, 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 but Pontiac is counterclockwise. I'm just gonna hit it. I think we got it. That's an engine, dude.
Yeah,
okay, that engine's good right now for the
does
30
engine
seconds
things.
we've ran it. All right, how do you feel about hooking up like fuel stuff? And
I feel like the fuel, I mean, you're against that filter, but...
and just because it has a couple cracks in it. That's my only gripe with it. We got the fuel pump hooked up, we got the line hooked up. Will we get fuel?
I don't think we go. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Good Lord, it is really fucked.
Pontiac again. Well, looks like we need a new fuel pump, but at least we can move on to the brakes, get those wrapped up, and this Firebird's really getting close to being a driver.
I've been working on the brakes on and off all day. I blew out all of the brake lines and I ended up replacing the rubber lines and changing the wheel cylinders. The front brakes got new drums and shoes, and the rears just got cleaned up and put back together. The last thing to do is to change the master cylinder and bleed them. I much prefer bench bleeding than trying to do this in the car. Bubbles going.
While Brito was wrapping up the brakes, I was able to run out and grab a new fuel pump to swap out the old leaking one.
Okay, Dustin just installed a new fuel pump. It was spewing fuel before. Hopefully that'll get the fuel up to the carburetor without leaking. We can run for a minute and then shut it off, and we have a really good proof of life on this engine.
I mean, okay, I guess we're good, right?
Has no water.
I call that a victory.
Yeah,
It's a fuel pump victory.
Yeah, that's running pretty
It
good.
actually runs good.
Yeah.
I mean, from what we can hear, since it has no exhaust on it, but it runs good.
Nah, it runs fine.
Yeah, we'll be good. This is always a good motivator for us. Will the paint shine up? Because sometimes they don't. So I like to do a little spot, especially we're ending on a good night. We got the engine to crank over. Let's see what autumn bronze looks like. This is not bad, dude.
Yeah.
That actually shined up pretty damn good.
Very
It's
smooth.
gonna look great. It's gonna look fine. I mean, we'll just dodge the rust as we're buffing.
Brito called it a night, but I needed some cleaning therapy to inspire myself after the long day that we had. So I spent a couple extra hours getting my hands dirty and scrubbing 40 years of dirt off this Firebird. It's got this like mold or mildew all over it, which I had to use steel wool to get it off, but it was well worth it. I can't wait till Ernie sees the Firebird again. We just have a few more things to do to the engine and we'll be ready for that first test drive.
I got the radiator done in, fan shroud done. It's actually looking like a complete engine bay now. So now I'm moving on to the transmission mount that completely broke in half. Like the rubber is completely gone. And then I gotta fill up the transmission because now it doesn't look like a swimming pool in there full of water. I'm gonna put some gear oil in it. I think we're gonna drive the Firebird after that. See how slow that fluid moves, but at least it's nice and clean. And we know this. I mean, functionality, it's fine, but like originality, not so much. Firebird's on the ground. We're gonna start it, move it, and see if that very custom, super quality clutch job is gonna chatter or not. Good? 2 thumbs up. It's got brakes too. So
it's totally fine.
It's got brakes and everything, right?
Yeah, the clutch is not great, but it doesn't really chatter.
Okay. Okay, ooh, nice. Oh, this is the easiest time I've ever had removing a headliner, I'll tell you that. I think it's gonna drive great. I mean, it looks like a car again. It doesn't look like it's just buried in a field. Like, this doesn't look bad under here.
It doesn't. This looks totally fine.
I'm
yeah.
actually pretty surprised how this came out. It's
just
not bad.
Don't hit any hard bumps. They're braking.
But they have to bed in. Wow, this thing, look at this. Look at this though. The steering's actually really easy on this thing. Damn, all right.
It's crazy. You haven't bitched about the clutch yet, so.
So far, so good. Dude, this thing's fine. What the hell? Why are we tripping? Oh, God, there's going to be so much that's going to go in my eyes. Yeah. Let's do it. First time on the road since 1984.
Too much timing.
It's not great. Running very bad. The brakes were great.
Yeah, they were great.
The transmission's great.
All the gears work.
Yeah, the transmission's perfect, even though I had like gallons of
Crazy
water
how
in it.
good it is. I think pressure fuel. I only put 4 gallons in a bad tank.
Okay, we can wet rag it too. I mean, for sitting since 1984, and we got it running in what, 2-3 days? First drive since 1984, and overall, kind of looks like it'd be the first drive in 4 months. It wasn't bad.
I mean, the shifter was good. The brakes are great.
Brakes are
it's
great.
Really tight. The clutch,
Yeah.
it's perfect. It actually
I was
doesn't
wrong. I was wrong,
chatter
everybody.
at all.
We're just gonna shine this up, shine up the interior, tune it a little bit. It's got a vacuum leak, and I think we can give it back to Ernie. Just got the Firebird back from the exhaust shop. It is substantially quieter. I'm gonna chase that vacuum leak now, see if it's gonna run a little bit better, see if we can fix it. Oh. So what it is actually, is it's just dripping out of the boosters. So what that could be is either too much fuel pressure or one of the air bleeds is clogged in the carburetor. What I'm gonna do next is called the Italian tune-up. So basically, you rev your car up, if it's carbureted, and you shove a rag over it. And what that does is it creates a high vacuum situation in the carburetor, which sucks a lot of the particles through it. Hopefully you're trying to get that clogged stuff out. It's kind of like a first thing to do before you really start getting into it. So do that a couple times. I'm gonna hit these air bleeds with a little bit of carb clean. I'm really hoping it's not the fuel pump, since we just put a new one on. But what I have encountered with fuel pumps, new ones, the quality of the parts aren't very good. And what carburetors like is like 5 to 7 PSI. Some of those fuel pumps sometimes put out like 12 or more, and it'll just overwhelm the needle and seat, and it just blows right past it and trips out of the boosters. Yeah, still doing it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this pressure gauge in line, in my fuel line, run it, see how much fuel pressure we're making. Like I said, we're looking for probably 7 PSI max. So if we're getting more than that, what we'll do is we'll get a fuel pressure regulator, put that in line. There you go. Too much fuel pressure. So yeah, fuel pressure is at 12 PSI. Obviously we want 7, so we're gonna try to find a regulator, slap that on. We should be good. We're gonna start it up and see if our booster drippage problem is gone. Honestly, that was it. We're good. Don't need to change the carburetor. Don't need to put like fuel injection, sniper, none of that. Honestly, like. Okay, I'm really happy that it's fixed. I didn't want to have to go into that carburetor again. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
At 60 miles an hour, when it passed you, you're gonna be like, that's actually a nice car.
I hope Ernie didn't hear us down the street doing burnouts in his car, but we deserved it. This has been a long rescue.
He hasn't driven the car in over 4 decades, and it's finally time for him to get back behind the wheel. All right, Ernie.
Well, we just ripped your Firebird up and down the road a little bit.
Looks a lot better than it did.
You think so, huh? You want to check it out?
Sure.
So you could see an obvious, you know, there's some moss and dirt missing from the outside. You got your hubcaps back on and stuff. And
Yeah, it looks a little different.
got your interior cleaned up, and she runs.
And it runs.
And it runs. And it runs. Yep, that's right.
It doesn't drive like it looks. It drives better than it looks. Yeah.
It does.
Good.
It really does.
It stops, it steers, like we were just crushing over the steering box. Why?
Yeah.
It's weird how
nice.
good
It feels like power steering.
Yeah.
Almost. It's that.
Once you get it moving.
Exactly. Once you get it moving. Exactly. Yeah, right. I forgot about that part. But other than that, it's...
The parking in town was always kind of a...
Yep, a lot of work. Yep.
Yeah, so what do you think? You want to go for a ride in it?
We'll test her out. Yeah.
You ready?
All right.
Oh, okay.
There you go. The seat belts are a little bit seized up.
That's all right. Feels a little different than I remember.
Yeah, that's it.
The more you drive it, the more the rust will fall out, the better it'll, there'll eventually be less loose rust.
Finally hit 4th.
Well, we've been trying to do this for like 4 years.
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, I mean, when I first saw this car, I was like, oh, that's cool. And hearing the story that you were really pretty much its original owner almost, and it sat for so long, we just wanted to try to, bring it back from the dead, and, just never stop driving it now, take it out once a month or something if you have to. Yeah. Or call me up, I'll come drive.
Yep.
I'll keep her running.
Here, I can tell you what you're doing.
Well, according to this 20, which is probably...
We got 25 right now.
25, yeah.
20, yeah.
This is the first time the Firebird has pulled into Ernie's driveway under its own power in over 40 years.
Well,
That was good.
Yeah?
That was good.
been a couple decades.
Yeah, more than that.
Yep.
Oh, it's lower than I remember.
That
was good.
Yeah.
Well, it's cool. We're like back to where we started.
Yeah,
like,
we're back where it
less
came
than a
from.
week ago.
Was parked right over there.
Well, very cool, Ernie.
Well, I thank you very much.
I really, really appreciate you letting
No,
us
I
bring your
mean,
car back from the dead. And
I just happy to have it running
Yeah.
because I didn't think I'd ever see it running again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was 19 when I bought it, so now I'm 75. So
a few years older than 19. Do you still feel 19 though?
no,
No? What about when you were driving this?
I felt a little better.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. That's what it's all about. That's why we drive these.
I felt a little younger.
Good. That's what we're going for. Yep. Yep. Good.
So,
Thank you, Ernie.
Thank you.
That was fun.
I appreciate
That
it.
was a lot of fun.
No, I mean I'm
Good.
thrilled.
Good. Can't wait to see you drive.
all right, that's a wrap on Ernie's Firebird. Just goes to show you guys, there's a lot of cars sitting out in fields that you can still pull out of the field and have some fun with.
And they have a lot of life left in them. I mean, we just went and did a burnout, and this car still runs great. It's still really fun to drive. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We have a lot more adventures for you to check out.